welcome back to ARC Southeast Texas, showcasing local independent movies, music, and so much more since 2008. It's been quite a minute. The Boomtown Film and Music Festival kicks off this weekend. We have Gordon Williams and Stephanie Orta here to tell us more details. And we always talk about how much talent there is in Southeast Texas, and there is so much, and I feel like we just grace the surface of that here on ARC of Southeast Texas. So sorry. Tell us, if someone has not been to the festival, maybe what they can expect there.
It is 4 days of music,
Films,
movies,
workshops, mixers. People come for the parties, and meet others from all over the world. We have international filmmakers that come and submit their films. We have an award ceremony this year that is going to be highlighting our founder of Boomtown Film and Music Festival, which was 2008, Mr. O'Brien Stanley. We also are showcasing the documentary on that evening for Love Ya Bum. So it's endless. I'm sure I'm missing tons of things, but it starts on Thursday at the Dishman Art Museum.
Yes, we'll be showing high school submissions, and we also have a set of local films from a festival in Orange that's going to be highlighted on that Thursday. So there's a lot of talent in this area.
Yeah.
And this highlights what's possible here in Southeast Texas.
That's so incredible. There is so much talent.
If you have enough content for 4 days, I think that shows just how much there is.
We've had to turn some things away, and we hope that they come back for the following years because, yes, we do have a lot to offer from our Southeast Texas artists and filmmakers and musicians too. Live music on Friday and Saturday at For the Record, which I'm very excited about.
And there's also filmmakers submitting films from around the world. So
all over.
Southeast Texans, people that attend the festival, they'll have a chance to come in and see films that they wouldn't see at anywhere else.
That's such a unique opportunity too, and I'm thinking about, okay, 2008, almost 20 years that this has been going on, which is a huge accomplishment in itself. And I'd have to imagine that it's also probably ignited a lot of inspiration in folks here in Southeast Texas getting to see some of those movies and hear some of that music.
Most definitely. It's one of those things to where working at Lamar University, this is something we tell our students you need to submit. And then to be able to show your work at the historic Jefferson Theater, I mean, it's once in a lifetime situation.
We also host the Boomtown 48-hour film race that cultivates that's our true kickoff of the Boomtown Film and Music Festival. And a lot of these filmmakers have already submitted a film, but then take the 48 hours to challenge themselves. And this year we upped the stakes, and it was during the first freeze warning.
Fun.
So a lot of people took the challenge on, and we'll be showcasing that before the award ceremony.
Yes, we had 23 teams.
Wow.
Yes.
And that was up from maybe 11 or 12 from last year. So there is a hunger here for creating content and films.
Yeah. That is so, 23, that's a lot of teams.
Hey, that's a lot of brave people too.
Yeah.
We were talking about that. I was telling the guy that we had interviewed that there was no way that I could do that because 48 hours is not enough time for me to think about everything that goes into it. And I've watched some of the submissions over the years because we have a couple of people here that have partaken in the film race, and they've been really good. Really good.
Well, they throw in challenges. There's always a wrench thrown in there that you have no idea is happening. And this year's challenge was oil, based on the spindle top.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
So yes, they had to have some type of oil product.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the prompt.
Oh, that makes sense. It was a big year for.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So one of the other really cool things that's happening at the festival is going to be the documentary about Bum Phillips, which is I've heard about it. Right, we went to the Museum of the Gulf Coast, kind of talked a little bit about it there. But this is something so cool that I'm sure there are tons of people in Southeast Texas that don't know about him, the legacy that he's had here in Southeast Texas.
Well, Bum Phillips, born in Orange, started his coaching career in Southeast Texas, Nederland, Port Neches, Groves. Later went on to be the coach for the Houston Oilers. So that era in Houston Oilers lore was an amazing time. And with all the local ties, I think it's just important to show that here.
Yeah.
Well, he's definitely epic, and his son as well. He's a legacy, so it's you know, about Bum and his legacy in football, but also his son Wade has accomplishments, and some. If you watch the documentary, there's mentions of a lot of the different supporters and local talents and locations of Southeast Texas. So it's about history and family and football, right?
Yeah.
So,
All the great
I
things.
feel like that just screams Southeast Texas,
Most
really,
definitely.
when you list it all out. Yeah. So this is a little bit of a preview of it.
Yes.
Look at that. I love all this like old footage too.
Yes, they kind of give. So it's one of those things to where this team was so beloved and this coach was so beloved that
Yeah.
after a loss, the city of Houston, all the fans filled the Astrodome to support this team because that love was so strong for this team.
Yeah.
And Bum helped foster and create that.
So this will be Saturday at the Jefferson Theater, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So if somebody's wanting to come out, tickets, times, all that, there's a lot that you need to know. Where can they find this information?
best on our website, boomtownfestival.com, or on Facebook, of course. We have all of our events and details there. Thursday is the kickoff at the Dishman. It is free and available for everyone to come and maybe ask the questions there of what you don't want to miss for Friday and Saturday. And then on Sunday, we end it with a Boomtown brunch celebrating, you know, before everybody hits the airports. So, yeah, and that's free. So come for the free events and then celebrate Friday and Saturday, celebrating local talents.
Yeah. Is there a place online that folks can go to be able to see the entire schedule?
Yes, it's definitely online.
On the website,
If
for
they're
sure.
interested in the Bum Phillips documentary, there's a football
Oh,
on the website,
nice.
so people can purchase tickets.
Yeah.
Make it easy.
Easy enough, yeah. Just screams. There's your tickets. All right, well, this sounds so awesome. I was going to say 4 days of just so much artistry, really, from music to the film to all that good stuff for the Boomtown Film and Music Fest. So it kicks off on Thursday. Thank you guys for stopping by. This is going to be an exciting one.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah.